I.S.U.P.K.
You got brothers and sisters in church every Sunday and ain't nothing changing. What's going on? You go in there and they speak good and they sing good songs and they clap their hands, and all the while you still got dope being sold outside, you still got women selling their bodies, you still got brothers shooting each other. What's the problem? But here's the problem. The Christian church is lying about this Bible. They have never read this Bible. The only thing they know about this Bible is what they were taught by the Roman Catholic Church. It's what they got from as a result of Constantine and the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD. They taught you that the law, statutes, and commandments are done away with. But that is our power. That is our knowledge. That is what's going to get us from under this devil who is the white man. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 20:81. See, what we don't understand is we got to go back to our knowledge or else we don't. We got to go back to these laws, statutes, and commandments or we going to keep dying. We got to come out of what we're doing, which is following after these other nations and their culture. Just like the brother said, it's not our culture to be homosexual. That's the white man's culture.
Right.
He is that by nature.
Right.
It's not our culture to be eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. That's why we eat the same amount as the white man, but we the one dying. Why is that? Give me Deuteronomy 28:1, and I'm going to show you how these laws in this Bible is what's going to free us, and this is the reason why we're in the position we're in right now. Let's go.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, as thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord.
So it's saying right here, this is Moses talking to the children of Israel who are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians today in America and lost throughout the four corners of the globe. He said, and it shall come to pass, if you will hearken diligently to listen to the words that he said, what will happen?
To observe and to do all his commandments.
So not only to listen, but to watch and to do what's in this book. See, they carrying this book around. They got it open on their dashboard. They got it laying in their churches, but they singing and dancing. They ain't open the book. They don't know what's in the book. We're out here to teach our people what's actually in this book. And what's in this book? Keep going.
Which I command thee this day.
It's not us telling you to follow these laws. It's the Lord telling you that. Keep going.
That the Lord thy God, the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations.
Wait a minute, hold on, stop right there. Read that again.
The Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations.
This Bible said there was a group of people who were supposed to be set on high above all nations. Why are we fighting for equality when the Lord made us better than every other race on the planet?
Right.
We run the fastest, we jump the highest, we're the smartest people, but we under the white man who is a fool. Why is that? Because we did not follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. It says right here, if you will listen and do these laws, I will set you high above all nations. That's above the white man, above the Chinese man, above any other race of people, especially the stinking, fish-drinking Africans. Above all of us. But no, we want to be like them. We want to be the white man. We want to be the Africans. You ain't African. What country in Africa do you come from? 52 of them. Tell me where you from. Keep going.
Will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. That's what was supposed to happen. This, give me Deuteronomy 15.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So here it is. Now if you will listen to these words in this Bible, you will be set high above all nations. But if you will not, keep reading.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command this day.
This is the one that really happened. You can look throughout this Bible, and the children of Israel was always stiff-necked and hard-headed and wanted to be like the other nations. That's why even though the Lord chose them to be above, we end up on the bottom. We end up trying to sell some dope for some $200 shoes that the man said he ain't even making for us. Read it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
If you will not, what's going to happen?
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now, all these curses. So if you follow the law, statutes, and commandments, you get set on high above all nations. If you don't, all these curses are going to come on you. And guess which one we live in? When you look around the ghettos and the barrios in America and the reservations, we are living the curses. Because our Christian pastors told us we ain't got to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Give me Matthew chapter 5, verse 19. See, that's the problem. We have been lied to. Your grandmama was lied to by her pastor. If you go into church tomorrow, you're going to be lied to by your pastor. They don't know this Bible. They don't have any answers for the black community. We out here to provide answers. We want your people off dope. We want our people out of the prison. Why in the world is the white man the biggest criminal on the earth, but it's more blacks and Hispanics locked up than anybody else? Tell me that. Why is the white man the biggest murderer on the earth, but we the ones who are around and get locked up and get 1,000 years for one dope, and they put it in our neighborhood? Got it?
Matthew chapter 5, verse 13, verse 17. Think not that I have come to destroy the law.
Hold on, wait a minute. Now these words I read in this Bible, meaning these are the words of Jesus Christ himself. Why is your Christian pastor saying that since Jesus came, we ain't got to follow the laws no more? When this is Christ right here in the Bible saying, what? Read it again. Think not, think not. Why is he saying think not? Because he knew that's what we would be thinking. Think not what?
That I am come to destroy the law.
Jesus Christ said, think not that I have come to destroy the law. Keep going.
Or the prophet.
Or the prophet. He didn't come to change nothing that was in the law or the prophet. So why is your Christian pastor, who's supposed to be a follower of Christ, teaching this? You know why? Because he don't know no better. Keep going.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
I have not come to destroy, but to fulfill. So if you're supposed to be a follower of Christ, you got to live like he lived. He kept the law. He didn't eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. He kept the Passover. He kept the Sabbath. So why blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians can't do it? He was oppressed up under the white man in Rome, and he still kept every law. So why blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who are oppressed up under this white man in America, why we can't do it? You know why? Because we don't want to. That's why. And also because we've been lied to by these churches. But it's enough of that. Give me Matthew. See, this is the problem. You go to church every Sunday, they don't even open up the Bible. They sing and they pass that collection plate around. They are taking your money and not teaching you anything. They probably got a picture of this white man right here up on the wall. They don't even know that Christ was a black man. They don't even know it. We teach the truth about the Bible. The brother brought it out the Bible that Jesus Christ was a black man. Have your pastor ever told you that? No, he don't know this Bible. These laws ain't done away with. Give me Matthew 19:17.
St. Matthew, chapter 19, verse 17. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good?
Now these words are in red too. This is Jesus Christ speaking. The man said, good master, can you tell me what I got to do to enter heaven, to get into the kingdom? He said, first thing about it, don't call me good. Keep going.
Thou is none good but one. That is Yahweh.
There is one good. Read it like a teacher. Read it like a teacher.
Thou is none good but one. That is God.
Christ himself said there is none good but one, and that is God. You know why? Because he knew the law. Guess what the law is? You only worship the Most High, the creator of heaven and earth. Now y'all going in there every Sunday worshiping a man who said only worship the Most High God. Your pastor is lying to you. He don't know this Bible. He don't know the law, and the law is not done away with. And this is our ticket up out of this hellhole known as America on the bottom. And back to the top. Keep going.
But if thou wilt enter into life,
what is life? Life is not getting shot down in the street. Life is not struggling to pay your rent. Life is not selling dope to your brother to pay your rent. Life is not eating a steak on South Beach on Saturday and going and slaving for the white man on Monday. That ain't life. Life is being put above all nations on the earth. Keep going. If you want to enter life, what you got to do?
keep the commandments.
Stop listening to your pastor and listen to Christ himself. If you will enter into life, what you got to do?
Keep the commandments.
Your pastor is a damn liar. He don't know this Bible. He don't know this Bible. He's taking your money every Sunday, and he ain't telling you nothing that's in here. That's why we still on the bottom.
Nobody tell you crap. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it works something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?